Hello everybody, Goawei here, bringing you yet another episode of Ace Academy. Now for those of you who are new to this series or new to this channel, I highly recommend that you guys go down to the link in the description down below and start with the playlist with episode 1 and work your way back up to our current episode, unless you want me to spoil everything for you in the next 2 seconds or so. So now that the warnings are out of the way, let's get started back into the game. Last time we were with Kaori after our victory against Ona Bugeisha. Did I say it right this time? Do I have to finally not call it OB? So without further ado, let's get started. So, little reminder, I don't really remember what we were doing. What was the previous conversation about? Friends fight all the time, you're only human, you have to move on. I'm assuming this is the part where Kaori just said that, oh, I'm so sorry, it's only natural that I am upset over it because you guys are like my friends, and when my friends are mad at me, I'm very upset about that because I really care about you guys. So, as we can see now, there's much more to Kaori than her fury, little tsundere side. She's actually quite caring, and she really thinks highly of us and her teammates. So, friends fight all the time, you're only human, or you have to move on. This sounds kind of too not... I mean, this is not sugarcoated. That's probably why I don't like the answer as much. I'm not saying I like sugarcoating stuff, but I'm going to say friends fight all the time, because, you know, even you and your best friend probably fought. Hey, stop thinking like that. Kaori wipes roughly at her eyes. Being friends mean that we forgive each other. And believe me, they've already forgiven you. Kaori looks up at me.
You think so?
No, I don't think so. I know so. Oh my god. I'm telling you, I think me and MC, we got the whole connection going on. We know each other so well. He's saying words for me, I could probably let him finish my sentences. I know so. Kaori wipes away her remaining tears and takes a deep breath.
It wasn't just the match.
Hmm? What do you mean?
It's just been a really stressful week. And I guess it finally got to me.
I mean, like, she does take care of the kids and everything, and last time I checked, she wasn't really taking care of her own health. She's always worried about the kids, trying to make sure that they always have the same tutor, so that you don't, like, stunt their learning growth. Something like that. She plays with her sleeve at her blazer.
I've been putting in a lot of hours at the daycare, and midterms are coming up. I need to maintain my marks to keep my scholarships, and it's also overwhelming.
Yeah, I figured as much. See, I told you guys. We know Kaori very well by now.
And to add to all of that, we had to go against May.
What do you have against that girl anyway? She seems nice enough. Speaking of which, what's the history between you and May? She's quiet, and I wonder if she'll answer.
She and I were best friends until she betrayed me.
Define betrayal. What did she do? Kaori sighs.
It was back in middle school. I told her a secret crush I had, and she went and blurted it out to him.
You mean Ryota? She glances sharply at me.
I forgot you knew. Yeah, Ryota. Long story short, that ruined my friendship with both him and May.
I mean, she seems to still like you a lot, so why don't you guys just make up and be friends? I mean, this is back in, what, middle school, like you said? It wasn't high school, was it? I'm gonna have to go back and check on that. But if it was that long ago, shouldn't you guys forgive and forget? I mean, you don't even talk to that dude anymore. What's the point in, you know, caring so much over something that you don't even need to care about anymore? And you can't really do anything about the past. All you can really do is change what's happening in the future and the present. Are you sure about that? May still treats you like you're her best friend.
I know. That annoys me even more.
I don't know. I think I would love a friend like May.
It's as if she doesn't believe she did anything wrong. She doesn't believe it's her fault that I lost both of my best friends.
I don't think you lost any of your best... Well, you probably lost one of them, but I don't think you lost May. Ryota was her best friend? For some reason, that leaves a bad taste in my mouth. I didn't know you were that close to... I didn't know you were that close with Ryota. It was a long time ago, though. It shouldn't matter now. Kaori looks questioning at me.
Well, yeah. The three of us were inseparable. That's why I can't forgive May.
I don't think that's why she acts like nothing happened. I think she's trying to reach out and make amends. I think the reason she pretends nothing happened is because she misses you.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, like, she always seems to be so playful. She likes to be around you. I think you guys will make good friends. Again. She speaks softly, and although she tries to play it cool, I can tell she's thinking about my words. Yeah. She falls silent. I enjoy the silence with her. A soft breeze rustles the leaves in the trees and feels cool on my skin. I listen to the hum of nature and let the tranquility wash over me. Kaori stirs beside me. I think I see a blush in her cheeks.
Thanks.
No problem. I'm always here for you. For what? Anytime. Where's my reward, Kaori? I'm gonna be a jerk and say this because this sounds funny. What? That's all I get? All I get is a thank you? Kaori tilts her head.
Were you expecting something else?
Hell yeah. Well, usually the hero gets a reward. Kaori blinks, then nods.
Okay, I get it. Close your eyes.
Is she really gonna do it? Whoa, did that actually work? I close my eyes and my cheeks flush as I anticipate what's coming next. Wait, what does it say? Hiuwa? Hugh. I think that's a typo, dude. Dishu, get your corrections in. Instead, I receive a sharp flick on my forehead. I blink open my eyes and see Kaori holding back a smile.
Pervert.
I think this is the most she's joked around with us. I rub my forehead. What do you mean, pervert?
Your stupid grin couldn't have been more obvious. You were thinking about something weird.
Maybe I was, maybe I wasn't. Would that be so bad? To my surprise, she blushes.
Of course it would be bad, idiot.
Of course it would be bad, baka!
Anyways, it's starting to get late. I'm going to head home.
Alright, that sounds fine. I nod. Want me to walk you back? Oh, want me to walk back with you?
No, it's okay. You've already done a lot for me.
And I can do a hell lot more. Are you sure? She nods. Alright. She stands up and picks up her bag.
Thanks again. I'll see you tomorrow.
I was hoping I could see you again sooner than tomorrow, but sure, I'll take that. I smile. See you then. When she disappears around the corner, I head back to my bike. I replay Kaori and my conversation in the quads as I drive myself home. My thoughts always slip back to that one moment when her arms wrapped around my back. The house is quiet when I arrive home. I'm a little relieved as I'm exhausted, so I head straight to bed and fall fast asleep. It's been a long day, guys. I turn off my alarm and stretch, then let out a groan. Yesterday was a really intense day and I'm certainly feeling it now. At least it's Friday. With a regretful sigh, I roll out of bed and prepare for my classes. TGIF! I wonder how Kaori is today. I'm about to text her when I hesitate. I don't want to seem overbearing. Kaori needs some space to process everything that happened yesterday. I'm confident she'll find me when she's ready. I grab a quick breakfast and drive to school. Yuuna is waiting for me in class and smiles broadly when I sit down next to her. I think last time we spoke with that Dishu rep, I think his name was like Yuri or something. Was it Yuri? Well, whatever. He told us to ask Yuuna about Udai, so we'll probably end up doing that today. Hi, Yuuna.
Hey! Sorry we haven't had a chance to catch up. How did your meeting go with Yuri?
I was right. His name was Yuri. It wasn't as bad as I anticipated, even though he asked a lot of questions.
About Eagle?
No, he was interested in my team back at CINY. She blinks in genuine She blinks in genuine surprise.
Oh, I was under the impression he was curious about Eagle.
It's okay. I didn't mind. Clearly he did his homework about how teams are run in the States because he didn't seem surprised by anything I shared. Yuuna nods.
There's a reason why he's the youngest account manager to manage a team at Dashu.
Have you talked with him? Yet?
Yes. He said that you show a lot of promise, and he's confident that if the rest of your teammates are as determined as you are, then you'll definitely be a force to be reckoned with.
That's it? She furrows her brow in concern.
Yeah. Should he have said anything else?
I guess he was serious when he said I should talk to her about her brother. Actually, maybe now isn't the right time to bring up the conversation. It's time I asked! Let's talk about it later. I feel like if I say it's time to ask, the teacher's gonna clichély walk into the room and say, okay guys, let's start class! And then I won't be able to talk to her until after class anyways. But I'll go with it. Well, we had a good conversation, but there was one thing he said that stood out.
What is it?
I hesitate trying to think of the most delicate way to put this. I know that you didn't find Dashu through the SBA. She opens her mouth to speak, but I shake my head. And I know how difficult this must have been for you to reach out to them. She gazes at her lap. I'm grateful that you did, but why didn't you tell me?
It wasn't relevant.
The team knows what happened to your brother, don't they? I'm the only one who doesn't. She falls silent. What happened?
It was an accident during a match.
How is that not relevant? Her voice grows cold.
I don't think now is an appropriate time to talk about this.
Yuuna. She stares straight ahead.
The professor is here. Class is going to start soon.
The professor just entered the room and is getting settled. We still have a few minutes, but it's obvious I'm not going to get anywhere. Nah, I'm not going to get anything more out of her now. Alright, I'll drop it for now, but we'll finish this conversation later. She nods. The professor enters the room and gets settled.
Good morning, everyone. Please open your textbooks to page 81. Your assignments are on the web link. Have a great day.
Thank you, Professor! Yuuna and I pack our things and walk out of the class together. Do you have another class to go to?
No, but I have to meet my physiotherapy professor. I'm a TA for his class.
Sounds fun. I didn't know you were a TA.
Yep, I don't usually help out in his Friday classes, but he's holding exams today, so I need to be there. Do you have any other classes?
No, but I'm kind of hungry. I'll grab lunch at the pilot's lounge. Her face lights up.
Oh, you're lucky. They're supposed to have really good food.
What are you talking about? They only have that hamburger and fries thing. And when I ask for a salad, they say, you can have no buns, no patties, freaking hamburger. They do, and they have options from other countries. I had a cheeseburger once from there. Yuna's eyes grow wide.
I love cheeseburgers.
She's so cute! Doesn't that Doesn't that dining hall serve them too? She wrinkles her nose.
I don't think what they serve in the dining hall can even be considered food.
Ooh! Low blow. Where do you eat lunch?
The hot dog cart.
Man, this girl is all about the fast food, isn't she? Oh yeah, I forgot we had a hot dog stand. I didn't know anyone actually ate there.
You should try it. They're so good.
You really like American food, don't you?
Yes.
We should bring her like a T-bone steak with some broccoli and a little bit of mashed potato / home fries and a bunch of gravy on top. Yuuna checks the time.
Oops, I'm going to be late. I'll see you later.
Alright, see you later, Yuuna. Have fun at your TA thing. I wish you could hang out with us, though. Bye! I wave as she dashes off. Alone, I make my way to the pilot's lounge. I check out the menu on the display in the lounge. There's the unusual Japanese fare that I can find in the dining hall, too. Today's special is Napolitan spaghetti, popularly known as ketchup spaghetti. Well, isn't that great? Well, before we start our lunch in the pilot's lounge, thank you all for joining me. We're hitting close to that 15-minute mark, so I'm going to end the episode here. If you like the content I provided, please hit that like button. If you want to keep up with my most updated uploads, Is that how you say it? If you want to keep up with my most recent uploads, please hit that subscribe button as I do upload every single day, including stuff from, our Friday segments, Saturday segments, and our Sunday stream segments. And, of course, the Monday through Thursday is about games such as Ace Academy and Fairy Fencer. So, without further ado, thank you all for joining me, and I will see you next time. Goodbye!